Hi, I am Brian Basham, and this is,
Hi, Paul Falk.
and together we are the co-creators of Emotional Surfing. And we just thought we'd make a placeholder video for our website to talk about what emotional surfing is so we can stick it up on our landing page. And if you're still watching this, that means we haven't replaced it with a more professional video yet. So, um, emotional surfing is really about noticing. I don't know. What am I saying? What am I saying, Paul? Maybe we're going to have to do another take of this.
No, let's stay with this take. This is going to be great. People are going to love this.
Take, really?
Yeah, for real. Let's do this. Let's keep it the way it is.
Okay.
Um,
But why don't you?
Emotional surfing. Yeah, let's do this. Let's crush. So, emotional surfing is the combination of two powerful ingredients. One is our somatic awareness, what we call our interoception, our ability to notice sensations inside of our body, and
Felt.
separating that, the felt sense, and separating that from the cognitions, the interpretations, the meaning, the classifications of these feelings. And the other second ingredient is what we call the stance. And this is the stance, if you imagine the metaphor of riding a wave on a surfboard, the stance is what allows us to ride these waves. And the stance that we invite our participants to consider and try on is the combination of acceptance, curiosity, and compassion. And something happens really, really powerful in our experience and the experience that we've seen with participants when we give permission for people to feel the things they've been resisting feeling, and then riding that wave, the sensory wave that comes up in their felt sense with that stance of acceptance, curiosity, and compassion.
Yeah. And a big part of emotional surfing is noticing in our lives how much our our emotions, really the felt sense in our body, is driving all of our decision making. And the more that we can redirect our attention to actually what's happening in our body, what's the uncomfortable direct experience before there's a thought about it that we're trying to avoid or that we're trying to recreate. As we investigate that, we get a lot more power in our lives and a lot more freedom to choose the direction that we want to be going in versus something happens in my environment, something's happening in my body that I'm not even aware of, but I'm immediately reacting and I'm telling myself, oh, I don't like this thing. And as soon as I'm aware of actually what's happening in my body, I have a lot more opportunity to ride bigger emotional waves and be able to more and more navigate by what really feels good versus avoiding the things that feel bad. Yeah, and we investigate the concepts and the beliefs and thoughts we have for the purpose of finding these waves. But really, what we're excited about is opening ourselves more and more to our felt sense and to the direct experience of our emotions of life before the cognition about it, and learn to really enjoy those things. It's like we start when we go skydiving, part of the experience of the fear, that felt rush in our body, the adrenaline, that's part of it. That's part of what makes it enjoyable and why we do it. When we watch a sad movie, the experience, the raw experience of that sadness, of the tears, of how it moves inside us, is what we enjoy about the movie. And we learn to see life more and more that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. And Paul, what else do you want to say?
I just wanted to riff also. Like, there's the aspect of like the enjoyment of the sensation, which for some people might be high level. And so stepping in, wading into these waters that we're inviting people into, there's a way in which orienting to our resistance to certain emotions, I feel, is important. And like the suffering that we might experience in any emotional sensory experience often compounds the discomfort. And when we give ourselves that chance to just feel the thing we've been resisting with this stance, on the other end of it is so much freedom, so much relief, even the experience of like peace and pleasure is available to us when we give ourselves this permission in this space to feel the things that we've been resisting.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and then what this actually is going to look like is a number. If you come to our 3-day or 3-hour or 2-day or whatever offering it is that we have, it's going to look like some combination of learning tools for surfing the waves of emotion that come up in your own life and tools for doing that on your own, as well as really powerful dyad practices where you're going to be working with a partner and guiding each other deep into each other's emotional experience. It's fun, it's connecting, it's terrifying, it's exhilarating. It's a lot of things. I am really excited to see you in our next event.
Mm-hmm. It'd be an honor to have you join us. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.